Wednesday, February 14th, 10:51 a.m. New York time. Recap of my day trade. I was scalping the ES, the S&P 500 futures. I took 7 trades this morning. 4 of them were long. Long refers to being bullish. 3 were short. Short refers to being bearish. Go down in order of the trades when I got in and when I got out. Looking here at the desktop trading platform, Thinkorswim. Same product, the ES, multiple time frames, each of these grids. Top left is the weekly, so the current candle is red. It made a higher high than the prior week and is trading back inside that range for last week. Here on the daily, yesterday, huge dump, huge sell-off, panic selling. And currently, look at this yellow candle. Means we're inside the range of the prior candle to take out the higher low. And it's a hollow candle equivalent to a green. Okay, here on the 4-hour, past 10 days, current 4-hour candle right here on the top right, far right, be done at 1 p.m. So again, here's that impulse move sell-off yesterday. Near the end of the day, we had this bullish pin bar, which I labeled there, bottom pin bar, and that big wide candle I labeled midpoint. And of course, the top of that red candle, the impulse moved down because it was a bearish impulse move down. Look at these red horizontal lines, the solid one, 49.50, and the red one here, 5,000, and the quarters, 49.75, 75 and 25 ending in quarters. So looking at the past 10 days, we're trending up, and then we did a sell-off. A lot of volatility. Used a lot of energy to get there yesterday. Or I say the past 2 days, a lot of energy. So often these big candles, big bodies like to get retested. And that's what's happened since the close of yesterday. We went back up, retested it. See what I did on the labeling. Now we're looking at my drawings for my labels today. Yep, I labeled the prior day's high here, this yellow horizontal line, and prior day low here, the yellow horizontal line. You can see in the lines, it's prior day low and high. As well as the overnight low, I labeled here, this yellow line. And these 4-hour candles, I labeled the low, if we didn't take them out yet. Well, let's look here on the 1 hour. Again, used a lot of energy the past few days, selling off. And look at that 1 hour candle here, the last one. Big bullish engulfing candle. It's Q in my drawings that I was using today. So during the Asian session here, that tight consolidation, London session, a lot of bulls. And then since then, we took out that high of the London session and we tested that big round number, 5,000. As well, these blue horizontal lines, the long dash lines, those are the hourly lows. So you can see here that green candle, that green candle. These are 1 hour candles labeled the low there, potential areas being retested. Look at this green candle. Yep, big wick on the bottom. Tested this big green candle here, big body. Bunch of buyers stepped in, they like it. And that has not been tested yet, that low here. I label it. And then you can see these gray horizontal lines, they were already tested. Let's take it to the 15-minute. In this green area here, this is the Asian session. This purple one is the London session. When we get higher highs, higher lows, so we're bullish overnight. The S&P. Again, all these drawings were labeled off the higher time frame I showed you. Let's take it to the 5-minute. Over here, 7 o'clock right here. I'll put a line there. 0700 New York time. At my desk, starting set of my charts, which happened to be the new hour. Yep. 8 o'clock here, this vertical line, the new hour. 8:30, this big long dotted dash line, vertical. Again, 8:30, often have news, but there was none today at that time. This blue vertical line, that was the top of the 4-hour candle. That was at 9 a.m. And this yellow long dotted dash line was the New York Open 9:30. And then this yellow line here was the top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Important events to credit those times. Let's take it to the 1 minute. Look at the trades now. So again, here on the left it was 7 a.m., 0700. And we're looking at 1 minute candles. Let me relabel these. Actually, let's take this to 8:30 so you can see 8:30. So now we're looking at 7 a.m. to 8:30. A lot of whipsaw from here, 7 a.m. coming to the 8 o'clock. Big reversal. Look at that, 8 a.m. here, right here. And the candles, big long bodies, very bullish, running up to here. This early high. Consolidation, breakout, went up to big round numbers, that big round number 5,000. And then it reversed. Yep. Change this color because it's done. And I sat and watched that. I was thinking, yep, let me look for a retracement, pull back, a break. So here, I wanted to go short here. I didn't. I hesitated. Because again, I was more bullish bias, but again, I'm scalping here. So all these were scalped for 2 ticks. And then waiting for the next candle to break below it, which it did right here. So I went short at 0815, which that 1 minute candle actually closed white. So what it means white here, candle, it means open and close the same price. And then the next candle, dump, huge sell-off. My trade got closed 0816. So I closed there. Thank goodness. Because those big candles sometimes lose momentum, either way, up or down. Yeah, reversal. Close it, took my profit. And it continued going lower. I left money on the table. I'm going to label this one here too. There we go. So as that trade got closed, that short got closed, waiting for it to come into the 8:30. Don't want to be in a trade during 8:30 because there may be some snooze. But it happened today, there wasn't. So we see this on a 1 minute chart. Here's that 8:30 candle. Excuse me. Just watching, took no trades. And my next trade was here. 0839. I did bullish. So I like this reversal pattern here. It was a consolidation, like a W. See this W pattern? I thought it was bullish. I liked it. So once this reversal occurred here, in this candle here took out that high. I went long, which ended up giving me actually in this minute. Went long 0839. And boom, got closed that same 1 minute. So it was fast. It was a fast scalp. And then the next trade, we had retracement. I was seeing these retracements in this big candle, big wicks here. And I was looking for that opportunity. So here, I'm thinking the momentum's going to continue, go back up here, maybe to 5,000. So this candle broke here. So I went long, 842, right here long. And the next minute, as soon as I went long, got up red here. And I was thinking, oh, shoot, going to get stopped out. Maybe it's going to go against me. But nope, it went a bit higher. It got closed there. So I went long at 0842 and I closed at 0843 that next minute. Let's see what ended up happening next. Yep. So we left some more money on the table. Again, it's scalping for 2 ticks. That was the third trade. Let's look for the next one. And this, I saw this occurring here. Big wicks on the top, rejection. Again, this big impulse move down. You're looking for potential retest in the mid area here, which was a consolidation, weakness, sellers up here, big. I didn't label this, but this is again, impulse top down, bearish impulse down. And look at that. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Went short here, 0846. In that same minute, as soon as I went short, my trade got closed from that same minute. Thank goodness. But again, look at that, went longer, went lower, so I left money on the table. That was the fourth trade. And coming into that top of the hour at 9 o'clock, I don't want to be in a trade. Yeah, we tested that low right here on that 15-minute swirl too, and it's 8:55 here. Nice reversal off of that. Yeah, I could have probably took a trade, probably whatever. Here, this candle's nice. Had this reversal here, and then this candle took out that high there. That would have been a nice trigger to go long. Again, getting close to that 0900s. I didn't want to be in a position. This was the this blue vertical line happened to be the 9 o'clock open. I mean, not 9 o'clock candle, 9 o'clock hour, 0900. So that means I completed a 1-4-hour candle and started the next. Let's continue going forward. Look at that 15-minute swing low being tested multiple times. Not looking to take any trades between 09 and 9:30. And a huge consolidation. Look at all this consolidation, building energy. Let's just say it's resting, building energy, strength for some kind of next move, upside or downside. Key level. So again, coming into the 9:30, I certainly don't want to be taking on a trade or in a position at the 9:30, but nice reversal up here. And I'm thinking, what? I'm a scalper. I could be taking these little trades also. So 9:30 opens. Let's see what happens. And first 2 minutes, huge volatility, no trade, not taking a trade in these volatilities. And reversed off that 5,000. Again, that big round number 5,000. Went all the way back down, broke that 15-minute low. Huge reversal. So let's change that color on a 15-minute. Continue calling. That was a 1-hour low. 9:40 reversed. I like this on the 15. I labeled this one on the 15-minute. I like that. So again, we're still inside the range, the high and low of the opening. That was the opening high, opening low, getting closer to 10 o'clock. So this green line, yellow vertical line is the 10 o'clock hour, top of the hour, testing 5,000 up there, big round number. And rejection. And then went long here, 10:05, took a trade, 10:05 long. And I like that here. It was a reversal, got in, and it closed during that same trade. So I was out, took profits, nice long. And this was my 10:15 trade. I went short this breakout. I really hesitated here taking any trade. I was thinking that should be done, just shut down for the day. Took a short there. Again, 10:15, and it got closed out there. Thank goodness. Because look at that, the trend went against me. So yeah, it was maybe not the best time to take a trade, but it worked. That small scalp, if I would have been greedier for more gains, I would have been burned. Look at that big reversal against me. And then took my last trade here, 10:17 right here, because I'm thinking, yep, it's going to go up to that 5,000 area. Took that long, and 10:18 closed it for profits. That was my last trade. And again, look at that, went up, left a lot of money on the table. Again, I'm scalping on the 1 minute. Zoom out, see how it looks now. And look at that, big reversal. Get the 5 minute. Let me just put in the regular drawings, the prior drawings. So this is the 5 minute. A lot of volatility. Again, this area from the 9:30 open all the way up, huge reversals, big fake outs. And here we go, looking at the daily candle right now. Look at that big wick on the top rejecting the body up there. Part one of this video I posted on Patreon page. That's where you have access to it. It was the pre-market. And this is part two, which will be made available in someday for the YouTube fans. Thank you as always for spending just a little bit of your time with me. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.